Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Chaitra S. Niranthar, obstetrician and gynecologist from Bangalore. Breast cancer is the commonest cancer in Indian women today. It accounts for 14% of all the cancers. It has overtaken cancer cervix. October we celebrate as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And in this month we decided we need to talk to our ladies about self-breast examination. A very simple screening method that we women need to adopt so that we are aware about the symptoms and signs of breast cancer. Well, very briefly, I will be telling you what is self-breast examination, who are supposed to be doing it, and how often are we supposed to be doing it. The commonest question which comes up to us is, now who or when is the ideal time that we need to start off? When they're late teens and early 20s, every woman is suggested to start off with her self-breast examination. It becomes very essential for women more than 35 to have a routine checkup even with her gynecologist after she's attained the age of 35. So self-breast examination alone is not sufficient. And after the woman reaches 40, it should be accompanied by mammogram being performed every year. Now, how often do we do it and when do we do it? For a menstruating woman, we suggest that she has to do the examination somewhere on the 5th, 6th, or 7th day of her cycles. For a woman who's not doing or who's not menstruating, then we will suggest her to fix a particular day and do it on routine basis. So it can be the 1st of every month or the 10th of every month, but has to be done regularly. Now, what is self-breast examination and how do we perform it? Self-breast examination is examination of the breast by ourselves. The first component in this would be the visual inspection. For the visual inspection, we suggest that the women stand in front of the mirror and examine both the breasts. So what are we supposed to be observing? We do observe for the shape and size of the breast. We will see if there is any dimpling or puckering of the skin around the nipple. We will see if there's any pigmentation or changes of the skin around the nipple. We will look for any significant nipple inversion or retraction. We will look for any discharges or bleeding from the nipple. We'll also be looking for any exaggerated veins on the surface of the breast. Or is there any particular limb, upper limb swelling? Is one hand swollen when compared to the other? After we do this, we will adopt two positions, one of which is raising the hand above the head or keeping it behind the head. The other one would be to place the hands on the hip and tighten it, so we tighten the chest muscle. When we are adopting the two position, we have to make sure that we are observing for changes like the shape and the size of the breast. Is one nipple overriding or going above or moving below? Is there significant changes in the size of the breast or not? We will also be looking for any dimpling or puckering of the skin when the two positions are adopted. The next one will be physical examination, where we will be palpating or touching the part of each and every part of the breast and seeing for or observing for any lumps. In this process, what we do is either the woman can choose to lie down comfortably on the back so the breast tissue is equally spread with a comfortable pillow or a towel behind her shoulder, or she can do it in her bath. We will be using, I will explain to you when we're doing it in the bath. Soap is suggested to be put on both the breast and the hand, and with these three fingers, with the middle three fingers, mind you, we have to be palpating with the pulp of the fingers and not the tip. Every area of the breast has to be examined in rotatory motion. We have to make sure that the pressure is light, medium and high. And also make sure that you do not lift your hand from the breast when you are examining it. By doing this, every single area of the breast has to be examined either clockwise or anti-clockwise, and the last area which we will be observing or palpating will be the nipples. After this, we also have to, without fail, make sure that we are palpating the armpit, the underarm area, to look for any lymph node swellings. And also we will see the supraclavicular, which is above the collarbone, if there's any significant swelling. Even this will be done with the three fingers and the pulp of the three fingers. If you have any doubts, please do mail us and we will be more than happy to answer your questions. So ladies, please do take care and do adopt self-breast examination. Thank you.